cardboard box. Doesn't get any more basic than that. Just a box. Or is it? Welcome to Virtual STEAM with Harford County Public Library. I'm Miss Kelly, and I'm here with a family engineering challenge for you, the Cardboard Costume Challenge. Can you take something as plain and boring as cardboard and turn it into something amazing? In the picture book, Not a Box, by Antoinette Portis, Rabbit knows it's not a box. It's a race car, and a rocket ship, and a robot. In the graphic novel Cardboard Kingdom by Chad Sell, you meet a whole neighborhood of kids who transform ordinary boxes into colorful costumes and their ordinary block into Cardboard Kingdom. But what can you do with a box? How can you take something like this and turn it into something like this? Or like this? Or like this? This is a perfect family challenge because there are important jobs for everyone on your team. Kids, you've got the imagination and artistic skills. What do you think you would like to create out of cardboard? Get started by talking about your ideas and use the internet or books from the library for inspiration. Sketch your ideas on paper and start thinking about how big you would need each piece to be. Adults, cutting cardboard can be challenging, so you'll need the help with the sharp scissors or other cutting tools needed. You've also probably got experiences that will help with the design, even if you've never worked with cardboard before. Using your imagination, gathering ideas, and thinking about what tools you'll need are all parts of the engineering design process. Ask, what is the problem you're trying to solve? What are the constraints? We already know that you need to create a costume piece or accessory, but that could be a mask, a hat, a helmet, armor, wings, fins, feathers, feet. It could be anything. That's up to your imagination. The main constraint or limitation is that your creation should be made mostly of cardboard. There might be some tape or glue involved, maybe some paint too, but mostly for this challenge, your creation should be made of cardboard. Research. Use all available resources to gather the information you need. That could mean talking to people who have done this before, checking out some books for instructions. Imagine. Think about all the possible ways that you might wear or carry a costume so that other people will recognize your character. This is the time for big and wild ideas. Save the judgment for the planning stage. Build on the ideas of others and go ahead, dream big. Plan. Here's the part where you look at all of your ideas and research and decide on your best options. Next, it's time to create. You might need to start with a prototype. Maybe you test your plan by making some pieces out of plain paper. It's easier to cut and can be used as a pattern later. Make sure to try on anything that needs to fit your body each step of the way. There's nothing worse than building a costume that doesn't fit. Test and evaluate your prototype or creation. Does it work the way you expected? Does it fit? Talk about what works and what doesn't, and what could be improved. Improve and redesign as needed. There are lots of ways to create with cardboard and connect the pieces. Here are some ideas. Adults may need to help with the cutting. Scissors can do some of the work, but other tools like rotary cutters and cardboard saws are useful too. You can join pieces together by cutting slots in each piece, or you can use slots and tabs. You can cut a notch and insert one piece into another. You can create a flange and make tabs to connect a tube to a flat surface. You can stack your pieces and create depth with the layers. For more support, you can brace the corners. To make folding easier, you can score the cardboard, which means cutting only one side. You can make a smooth bend or a scored bend. You can wrap the pieces with twine or rubber bands. You can punch holes and lace with wire or paper fasteners. Of course, there's always tape or glue. To finish things off, you could use paper mache, or you might paint your creation, but that is up to you. So, what are you going to create? Start imagining and get to work. When my son knew just what he wanted to be 2 years ago, but we couldn't buy a costume, we got busy with cardboard. We can't wait to see what you create for this cardboard costume challenge. Share on the library's social media pages. And if you like inventing, make sure to check out our Inventing with a Makey Makey microcontroller Leap Kit. With this kit, almost anything can become an input device for your computer. As Albert Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Unleash your imagination now with virtual STEAM at the Harford County Public Library.